So, good evening, guys. We are here again over here. I would have told some of you all that I will not be continuing. I mean, that's the other class over there, but we're back over here basically, guys. Okay. I'm starting 2 minutes, guys. So, for others to settle down. As with last week, I told you all, guys, I need you all to go through the chapter 15 to 20, guys. Okay. So, chapter 15 to chapter 20 is what I need of. I hope you all went through this, guys. We can discuss what we have over here. Are we good, guys? Shall we start? Shall we start then? Okay. So chapter 15 to chapter 20, guys. Okay. Chapter 15, chapter 20 was what we were doing earlier, guys. Okay. And I want to continue with that. Now, with these things, guys, okay, now with having these with us, I have to go. So we have to look into certain things, guys. Okay. Now, is that is chapter 15 to 19, guys, is a little, or chapter 20, so chapter 20, guys, this is a little, up and down stuff, guys. Okay. Very, very, very theoretical stuff. Yeah, very theoretical stuff exists over here. So in order to go along with our things over here, guys, we have to make sure every single theory to point exists. You understand? So I think we should be well aware of this, guys. How some of y'all did not do the exam. I hope y'all can get the sorted out. Okay. Sachin he told me he will do the exam later. Akshay told me she will do the exam later, and then Fatima actually was there. Fatima also will be doing it later, the final exam. Nuha texted me. Nuha, I think I don't open Telegram. I will look into your message again. Okay, Nuha. Okay, I couldn't get back to you. Guys, so over here, guys, can you all start on? Yes, we had questions on this. Remember? I remember, guys. Okay, one of you made a mistake on this. Okay, one of you made a mistake on this, guys. I gave a question, okay, in the exam. I gave a question in the exam. It asked over there. it spoke about when you buy your resources and other costs. Here it's something about other costs. There's a resource, raw materials and other costs. Okay, or other resources, raw materials and other resources. It said raw materials and other resources. Guys, now in this question, okay, you should be aware of these certain things. When we have a primary and we have our secondary, okay, primary, secondary, guys. Okay, with a primary, guys, if we are buying only our raw materials, guys, we have to records under inbound logistics under primary, guys. Okay, but if it says raw materials and other resources, it's some only raw materials, no. As it's going away from this, guys, okay, raw materials and other resources, guys, okay, then we are saying over here that it does not basically fall into primary, no inbound, falls into procurement, secondary, right? It was a second, end of the day, it went into a secondary, guys, okay. So what we did over here, guys, we saw how in this, okay, we saw how the intro worked, guys, with the production, guys. Is the purchasing or procurement all good, guys? It's a little different to what, guys, but all these all okay, guys. So we had the purchasing. Okay, I remember, guys, we did doing questions in class over here on this. We had the production. I make sure all of you wrote all what you all felt like. Okay, production existed, guys. Marketing, there is service provision, guys. Okay, these are a few things which we basically have to consider. Okay, that was it for this chapter, guys. Okay, if I had those, you can ask me, guys. But I had to move on, guys, to from the chapter. That's actually a little easy one, guys. Okay. Audit, guys. Okay, highly tested, guys. Okay, audit here, audit of financial control, guys. Highly tested topic, guys. And at the end of the day, guys, many made mistakes on this. Yeah, many made mistakes, and they some of them I'm not saying silly mistakes. Some have basically no clue. Some of them don't have any clue. Guys, you should be well aware. Make sure you go to theory properly, guys. Okay, theory is a very important factor, guys. So in this case, guys. So anyone over here, guys, online, those who don't have any doubts, guys, yes or no, keep me updated on that, guys. Okay, you'll have to type anything, guys. Type the PPIM account, guys. Okay, I can check the chats through that. Don't send it to me on my name, one, guys. Okay. Okay. I am just skimming through these few things, guys. Are you guys all okay with this stuff? Guys, yeah, now over here, when we look into risk assessment process, okay, so we went into risk assessment, guys, and the basic components of internal control. So when we were looking into internal control, guys, okay, we came across certain issues, okay, or basically risk, okay, risk assessment processes. Okay, we came across this. So when we came across this, remember, guys, let's see, okay, the risk assessment is an entity process for identifying and responding to business risks. So we can see how we're able to identify certain risks. Okay? There are certain risks which exist, identify exactly what those risks are, and target them accordingly. And so we target them accordingly, guys. Okay. Right. So you see, the internal and external, guys, business risk, how we went more in detail, guys. Okay. So business risk is the possibility that an event or transaction could occur. Okay. I mean, what something could exist, guys, okay, which is going to affect the business negatively. Okay, which is going to affect the business negatively. So it is conventionally split between internal and external factors. So this is also split between internal and external factors, guys. Okay, so our internal and external, guys. Okay, so starting off with internal. Okay, so internal, guys, product development, your sales, procurement, production, product delivery, and after sales services, guys. Okay, and different after sales services exist. These are all within the business. Again, all within the business. Okay, these are the certain factors which what we do is able to be affected. And we can actually change these things. Okay, we can change these things. So when we can change these things, what happens, guys? I mean, it's all in our hands. You understand? It's all in our hands, guys. Internal. But then external exists, guys. These are things, guys. We don't have the possibility to change this. It's just that it exists, it happens. We have to deal with it. You understand? We have to deal with it, guys. Okay. So we have the political factors. Okay. Political. Then we have the laws and regulations. Social economic trends, technological factors. Yeah. Factors of such exist. Factors of such just existing things. Okay. Fine. So these are trends, guys. Trends, guys. We can't affect the trends. When the trend exists, we should identify the trend and target the customers according to the trend. So the trend came up, guys. Okay. So our technology, guys, there are new technology coming up. We have to take those and we'll use those for our advantage. Okay. Government puts rules, and we can't change the government's rules, no, guys. Policies are there, different political factors. Yeah. So all these different political factors which exist, guys, we have to just understand it exists there, deal with it. Okay. So once the risk have been identified, so you should see the different instances, guys, different risks exist. So according to those risks that we look into these, the likelihood of this occurs as to how they are able to be managed, guys. Okay. So let's see how the now all of you are aware what information system right is. Okay. So these are now the information system. Okay. Financial reporting objectives consists of the procedures and records. The different procedures, different records exist, guys, to process the transactions that the entity carries out. This will process different transactions, okay? Help things out the way the people are moving on with things, okay? So, and to maintain accountability for the related assets, how accountability exists for the assets, guys, liabilities and equity balances, okay? And also the equity balances. Many information systems make extensive use of IT. So every information, guys, okay, every system, okay, everyone basically needs to make sure information technology, okay, or the IT exists in their information systems, guys. Okay, guys, remember information system and information technology is not the same thing, guys. Okay, but have your study text, guys. This is what you all have to do. So this is basically what information system is, guys. The whole thing is important over there. Very important, guys. Highly tested also, guys. Okay. So these are few things which we have to consider. Okay. Remember, guys. Okay. Let's see more in detail as to how information system comes up to place, guys. Okay. All right. So this information system must be able to identify and record how the information system exists. We should be able to identify where it is, and after that, record the sufficient or those transactions. Okay, describe the transactions in sufficient detail to permit proper classification. Guys, we should give beforehand. Where I mean, we should know and we should inform the system. Okay, the system should be informed as to where and where those resources, those information should be um, recorded. Okay, so measure the transactions to permit the recording of their proper monetary value. And after that, you can measure and see how the monetary value is working out. Determine the correct accounting period. See the accounting period, yes. Okay, it's coming for the first accounting financial period, the mid financial year, or the next financial year, the previous financial year. All those have to be considered. And in present the transaction and related disclosures in the financial statements. Every aspect over here, different financial transactions, and this be disclosed in different ways. Okay. Control activities. Control activities I'm going to explain here. Main reason is I have to explain you all the ACCA maps. Okay. So we can go with the short form to remember the ACCA maps. Yes. Okay. So the control activities are policies and procedures. These are policy and procedures that help ensure that management directives are carried out. We should make sure that a normal procedure is working out, guys. Okay, that necessary actions are taken, and so we should make sure the necessary actions are taken. So we should see, guys. Okay, one possibility to remember this guy is the ACCA maps. What's this for, guys? This is for the control activities. Okay, authorization, computerization, so comparison. Okay, computer controls, arithmetical controls, ACCA. And then maps, guys, maintaining a trial balance and control accounts. Okay, accounting reconciliations, physical controls. Okay, ensuring that we are able to come in hand, do things there, and segregation of duties. Make sure every duty is separated. Each particular thing takes out one thing which they're supposed to. Okay. Um, I don't want to go more in depth with this, guys. You guys seem to be all okay with this. I am going to run to questions anyways now. Can you all tell me, guys, if there are any doubts over here? Yeah. I don't seem to be having any questions coming in, guys. So I will be running through the questions, guys. Okay. We were in the class we did few that day, guys. So I will be continuing with financial systems and procedures, guys. Okay. Okay, so guys, I am going to do it the same way we did last week, guys. We'll do 2 to 3 questions, and I'll explain it afterwards, guys. We keep on doing that. We keep on doing questions, guys. There are high possibility, a very high possibility of at least 5 questions to be repeated, guys. Okay. So in such case, guys, I want you all to keep on going with this. Make sure everything happens smoothly, guys. Okay. All right. So can we attempt 177 and 178 in this case, guys? Over here. You can send me your answers, guys. Okay. You can send me your answers. I am waiting for it, guys. Make it quick, guys. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting answers already. Nice, nice. I don't know. Let's look into things. Okay. I would ask you to look into your answer again. I think it's better if you look into your answer again. Okay. Okay. Let's start, guys. Okay. Victoria runs a business which sells computer equipment. Okay. She's concerned that when her business pays its suppliers, the wrong amount may be paid. Okay. She's concerned that when her business pays its suppliers, the wrong amount may be paid. Which of the following control measure could help Victoria deal with this problem? Okay. Regular what is a reconciliation? That means regular checks on a regular checks. I mean, isn't that the answer? You look in the regular checks, right? You check and see really what's happening. Okay. Possible. Match the GRN to the original price to order. Sent to supply. We can't match and just keep on cross-checking, guys, because possibility to get how things from the other side, it might not be the same. They can change from their service, matching of the purchase order to the requisition order. You can't. What you order, you might order the wrong amount. What you might have had the wrong amount, you will have received the wrong amount. Something will happen in the middle only. Okay. No. Prompt recording of all invoices. Maybe you would have recorded at once, okay? But you would have recorded the wrong one at once, no? You get it? Okay? Yeah, answer. Keep on. Now, reconciliation over here is we are cross-checking with all other finances, okay? With us, we have to see. That means with in our warehouse, how much do we have, and as to how much we have ordered over here. Yeah, we cross-check from every side. Okay? 177 guys. Okay, 178 now. JBB Co. manufactures and sells furniture, which is which is sells online. JBB Co. manufactures and sells manufacture furniture, which is sells online and delivers to customers. JBB has recently faced number of complaints, okay, from customers who have been sent the wrong style or color of furniture. They send the wrong style of furniture, guys. Okay, all right. So when they send the wrong thing, let's see which of the following controls would help JBB to avoid this problem. Before the good dispatch note. Okay, this is correct, guys. Because before you send send it out, okay, we have to make sure that they're getting the wrong order from us. See, read the question carefully, guys. Okay, they will send the wrong style or color furniture. Okay, so when they again send the wrong ones, guys. Okay, match invoice to GDN, guys. The first one, thing is the first one. Okay, agree goods dispatch note to original order. Goods dispatch now original order is there. What they have asked, the customer asked, that should be cross-checked with what we are going to sell. Okay, guys, give me a second, guys. All right. So we had to cross-check and see, guys, how things work there. I mean, isn't that's obviously assuming correct, guys? Okay, first one. Then match invoice to dispatch, guys. Invoice is what we write. Okay, dispatch note is again what we are doing, guys. Okay, in that case, again, impossible. We can make a mistake over there. No? We can make a mistake over there. Match orders sent to invoice raised. Again, invoice raised. Match orders. Okay, wait. You're raising the invoice. One of you gave the answers. One of you gave the two of you all actually. Okay, give answer as C. Guys, I would not say so. You know why? Not C. But third one is wrong. Why is third one wrong? You see, okay. The order is what we get from them, and invoice is what we type. But what if before we dispatch it, we send the wrong one? You have to check the invoice also. Is the invoice and the dispatch people the same? No. Do you understand? We would have confirmed everything over here, but the guy in the warehouse is there or no? Guy in the warehouse, he would, even though this correct one is there, this guy would be sending the wrong one. This is wrong. There is a possibility. See where it's possible to go wrong. See where it's possible to go wrong. Okay, regular sales reconciliations, that's for finance. We look into our product over here, guys. Okay, so this is obviously wrong. The answer. Did all of you get that? Is there anyone having doubts in this? All good, guys? Okay. So just see finance systems and procedures. Okay. Okay. We can do the next three questions, guys. So we start. We'll have 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. One, two. You have a little more than 4 minutes, guys. Yeah, 6 minutes, guys. Come on. You're done already. Not bad, not bad. You have 2 minutes more, guys. I'll give 2 minutes. I'll reduce time from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. Then we'll. Okay, I'm getting similar answers, so it has to be easy, guys. No one's making mistake over here. Yeah, that's the thing that does. Your book is a little different, so like you should find the exact question over there, man. Is those can Sahla, what question is it in your book, Sahla? Same question. I say so. Nuha, do you have the same question in the book itself? Or is it a different question? I got it. Okay, sure. Yes. Moving on. Noah is considering introducing a number of control systems into his business. Okay. However, he is uncertain whether this would accomplish. Not sure. Okay. Which of the following is not a purpose of organizational control system? Not a purpose of this organizational control system, guys. Okay. Safeguarding of company's assets, prevention of errors, increased profitability, increased efficiency. Over here, what is happening, guys? He not a purpose of organizational control. I mean, when he has this control system, it's obviously going to safeguard the company's assets, right? It's going to be safer. But they are saying over here, not. So this is out. Prevention of errors. I mean, you're introducing obviously errors is going to be reduced. It's correct, which you don't want. Increased profitability. This is not about it's not about what we call how does profit and sales be impacted over here. This is just our systems, which is maintaining it and ensuring that it is safe and working properly. This can be wrong because this isn't related. Increase efficiency, it increases efficiency, which we do not need over here. They say not no. Our answer has to be C in this case. 179. Okay. All right. Did you change your answer, Charlotte? No, no. And write the question number when you're giving the letters. Okay. So moving on, guys. Okay. 180, guys. Okay. So the following would ensure that the sales cycle results is from payment. So the following would ensure that the sales cycle results. We have a sales cycle, right? Our sales cycle get our results. How are we able to ensure that payments are going to come promptly, guys? We will ensure that sales cycle results in prompt payment. Okay. Orders are processed by qualified personnel only. Checking the goods in inventory before dispatching them. This is however out, guys, because this is about payments now. Each item has its own code. Doesn't mean that this again you can where we track the stuff only. Checking the credit worthiness of the customer. D answer. Why is the D answer, guys? Okay, so in this case, okay, maybe they're processed, they're keeping by qualified accountant. But before you give, okay, maybe a qualified accountant will be, keeping you asking, waiting. But still, even though you keep asking, even guys, okay, if the person is not trustworthy, if his credit worthiness, what is credit worthiness, guys, credit worthiness is you look or you screen the person to understand if this person is going to pay you back on time or not. You understand? You check and see if this person is going to pay you back on time or not, guys. That is a credit worthiness. So you check if the credit worthiness is very high, if they are very good, then we can give credit, guys. They will pay on time. If they're very bad credit people, guys, they don't pay on time. What happens? You have a problem there. We have a problem. They're not going to pay on time. See the problem. Okay. All right. So D answering that case. Okay. No possibility of B because see you're checking the goods on it, but yeah, but still, how is that going to relate to? You can see where the goods are, but you don't see where the payment is now. Okay, so that's why B is wrong. Okay. And these answers, okay, and 181, guys. Okay, the most secure and easy way to verify payments to staff is sending company checks using BACS transfer, paying people in cash, asking staff to visit accounts office to receive their wages. how are we able to ensure that our staff receives payments, guys? How are we able to ensure our staff receives payments? Now, what is this, guys? Online transfers. Okay, online transfers. So, guys, I mean, obviously, when you want to verify, guys, just go to your account and check. Go to your account and check, guys, if your amount has been received or not. Okay, you don't. Company check doesn't have a part over there, guys. People paying cash, you don't have any proof over there. So, asking staff to visit accounts, no. Most secure and easiest way, guys. After you send into their account, check. You can check and see if it's all smooth and running. Okay, now it's easy. Just do only 182, guys. Guys, very easy, guys. Okay, very easy, guys. Read this. I got the answer for this, guys. Come on, guys, very quick. Then you see from the board and do from the screen and do suggest. Correct, suggest. Yeah, correct. Oh no, no, suggest no, suggest no. No. Oh, it's sorry. Who's like this? Wait, no, I think. Yeah, guys. Answer is between B and C for what you guys are sending. Okay, so to add security to the process, checks is issued for a large number of money. You often involved. So large amount of money, you need to ensure that what for security reasons. A fast clearing process at the bank, no. Automated checks on signature, that's worse. Okay, it makes things worse. The approval of senior members of accounts department to signatories. Guys, approval of when someone from the senior member, okay, then they give approval even, guys, okay, it's no use still because it's still possible to change something over here, okay, or more than change even, guys, okay. Senior member is not sufficient because the senior member is only going to make a large transfer, so senior member with someone else, okay. Two signatories, guys, approval is not sufficient, okay. Approval is not sufficient, so they always request for signature. Always stick to signature, guys. Say for more than approval. They just say, yes, what does that mean? Doesn't make anything. Signature. Sign and give it off, guys. Okay. Two signatures is required. Remember now, guys. Okay. Always stick to signature, then actually just approval. Approval is nothing. Signatures after the whole thing, guys, over there. Okay. So now can we attempt, guys? 183, 184, 185. Okay, I'm getting some answers. Come on, guys. We have two marks, guys. So we have another 4 minutes, guys, for this. Come on. Ajas, when you're giving the answers, Ajas, give the question number when giving it. Okay. 2 minutes more, guys. 2 minutes more. Okay, I'm getting all the answers, guys. So mm, guys, send all the answers together, guys, in one. Yeah, so it'll be easy, guys. Send it all together. It's like don't send one by one. Do everything and then send it in one message. You can see it that way. Okay. All right, let's see. Valul, did you do the exam this Saturday? Sunday, sorry. Okay, let's move on with you. Okay. It's in the group, okay? Just checking that way. Consider the following two statements, guys. When petty cash is replenished, it is usual for the amount of cash to be drawn to equal the value of the receipts and vouchers produced since the previous replenishment. Okay. Replenish. Okay. It would be a best practice for a company to predominantly receive checks. Okay. Checks and postal orders in payment for goods dispatched to appoint a single designated and trusted individual to open the mail. A designated person to open the mail. Does that make sense, guys? No, it doesn't make sense. You can't just keep one person to open mails that way, guys. Okay, wrong. When you take the petty cash, okay, small amount of money, guys, you will again withdraw money, keep it to the same amount. Possible. You just want to keep little cash with you, guys. Okay, in the business. I'm correct. So, okay, 184, guys. Reducing the incidence of fraud is primarily an issue of what? Reducing the incidence of fraud. Okay, security problem, agreements, security procedures, recruitment procedures, organizational control. The 184, guys, reducing the incidence of fraud, they're saying, right? An issue of security arrangements. It's not about security arrangement, guys, okay? System procedures, no. Okay. And make sure that guys, it's organizational control, guys. Ensuring organization control should be what? Okay, it has to be safe, guys. Okay, with the organization control safe, guys, we can ensure that this does not take place. Okay, we ensure, guys, this does not take place if our organization control exists. Okay, if our organization control exists, guys. 184 that. 185, guys. So the following is an advantage of manual system. They have fewer errors than automated systems. They are easier to audit than automated systems. They are easy to correct errors than automated systems. They are more secure than automated systems. Manual system. Okay, manual system. No, they have more errors, guys. I mean, manually more errors. They are easy to audit than more difficult, guys. Okay, it's easy to correct errors. Yes, it's easy to correct errors possible. Is it more secure? It's not secure. Why is it not secured, guys? I mean, manually you can go in and you can do anything guys about it. Easy to, I mean, with a firewall, you can't get into things. Okay, it's easy to correct errors. You can correct errors easily. Okay, for information system, guys, there's a small issue. They're supposed to go and recheck the whole process to see how things are working out, guys. Okay, so 185C is the answer. We have we'll do this one question, guys. Yeah, I'm getting some answers, guys. Let's see. Similar answers. Okay, that's good. XCX is a business which lends relatively small amounts of money to a wide range of individuals and other businesses. Its systems are currently largely manual, but it is planning to purchase a new computer system that will store all client records, calculate repayments, and identify overdue accounts. Okay. So the following statement is correct regarding the comparison between XCX's manual and automated system. It system are currently largely manual, mostly manual. Okay, okay, but it's planning to purchase. Okay, so the following statement is correct regarding the comparison between XCS manual and automated. It will be easy to restrict data access to only authorized personnel with XCS's current manual system. Will be easy to access, guys. No, no. Okay, with what? With not the current manual system, guys. With the automated system. No. Okay. Access on your automated system is likely to be more accurate with its repayment calculations than the current. Yes. Why is that? Because repayment is going to be more accurate over there because guys, I mean, it's doing through computerized systems, guys. Okay, they are not likely to make mistakes like humans. Humans, I told you right, 1 0. We might sometimes forget a zero. Calculation error might exist, guys. Human errors, but over here, system doesn't exist that way. All right. So answer is that. That's it. Less likely to failure than current manual system. No, the system failure exists. No. Okay. Staff are likely to need retraining. You have to retrain the staff, obviously. Okay. We're done with that, guys. I guess we're done with the other chapter. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so this is as well done, guys. Those of you all, if you all have those, please keep me updated, guys. Okay, and we are moving on, guys, with the next one. 6 minutes, guys, until 7:55. Let's start. Guys, send it with the question number and send together, guys. It'll be easier. Okay. Guys, it's very hard to see how things are working out, guys. Three minutes more. Come on, guys. Different answers, different answers. Okay, nice, nice. I don't know if it's wrong or right yet. You mean Falul 187, 180, 189, right? All right, all right. How about the others, guys? 2 minutes more. Umema, can you check the first one? Can you check the 187 one? I don't get what you're trying to say over here. The exam the last 45 minutes. You attended the exam then? Yeah, I know. Kata, the Middle East, Sunday is the starting now. Okay, guys, let's start, guys. Okay, so I think time's not tough, but it's fine. Almost everyone's over, guys. Okay, so now we're moving on to the relationship of accounting with other business functions. Okay, so ECO has large marketing department. In which of the following ways would this department coordinate with is accounting department? Or how will they be able to coordinate the is accounting department, guys? Okay, decision on the quantity of raw materials required. Wait, in which of the following ways would this department coordinate with is account okay accounting department decisions on the quantity of raw materials required? That is not marketing, no, guys. Operations, no. Yeah, those are the operations, guys. Okay, so A is out over here. Okay, A is out. Then establishing credit terms for staff, that is sales and finance. Wrong. You understand? That is sales and finance. Okay, calculating pay rises for staff, HR. Decisions on selling price, marketing. Market is only very into the 4 P's, remember 7 P's. Price comes over here, guys. Yeah, and they compare how business, the finance going to achieve what they are intending also over there, along with the marketing, guys. So answer for the first one is D, obvious. Okay, which of the following is next one? 888 one, guys. Which of the following is not a way in which an organization's production department would coordinate with its accounting department? Not a way in which an organized production. Not a way. Okay. Calculating charge out rates for services provided by the organization. Charge out rates production. Uh, charge is again, guys. Charge out rates is again like prices, no, guys. Okay. As it is prices, guys, it is marketing. So this can be an answer, guys. Calculate the budgets, number of units to be produced. Units to be produced, yes. No, okay, okay. The production should know how much, guys. Okay, an estimation of cost of the raw materials required. Yes, they have to. That is not the answer then. The additions on the quality of raw materials that required can afford to use. Additions on the quality of quality again should be spoken to them, but we don't want. So our answer has to be with A, guys. Okay. In 189, guys. Okay, which of the following is a feature of service provided by an organization? Which of this is going to be how it's the business is going to provide? Guys, it has to be over here. If it was inseparability, then yes. It's not inseparability, right? So this is obviously no. Innovation is not something provided, guys. Permanence is not at all a service, guys, over here. Okay. Variability, guys. Okay, variability. I think we have one more, guys. Let's finish it off as well. So guys, please attend the last one as well, guys, for this. And then we are starting with audit and financial control, guys. Okay. Ravisha, what exam are you referring to? Are you referring to the final exam? Oh, my exam. Mock call the final exam. Final exam is something y'all have to go and put a date. Because for your foundation level of BT, F1 and MA, guys, FA and MA, it's an on-demand exam where you guys will have to go and put a date and you can put an exam. So I would recommend you all by this week itself going and calling PPIM, register exams, guys. So at least March 1st, finish it off. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, MA is starting, guys, on March 2nd week, and you all have next week the you all have an open day, guys, next week. And the week after next, I think we will be starting for MA, guys. Okay. So without further delay, guys, can you please get up, go pay for your exams, get it sorted out, okay, and can do your exam. Can you finish it off? Okay. So I would say March 19th, put March first week. I'm telling so many people to put March first week, guys. If it's difficult, guys, first come first serve, guys. Okay. So I should put a proper timing. Ravisha, are you in Colombo? Ravisha? MA is starting most probably on March I think March 9th, March 10th. March 9th, I think they might start it. Like, you can come and do the exam in PPM itself. Okay. Let's start, guys. Okay. So, can you drop a text to me on Telegram or send to you? Okay. There is some changes to be done in that. I'll tell you about those changes. Okay. HGF is a company that operates taxis within several cities in country and has received a number of complaints regarding the behavior of its drivers towards GF's executive has pointed out, even if the customer join, still see the service offered by G as poor if the driver behaves poorly. Which aspect of nature of service provision is HGF's marketing executive referring to? Even though they do everything, guys, can't help what is basically happening from the service given and the driver. Yeah, it's all coming together. You can't separate that. But over there, I guess. So we have to do. Okay. We're under this as well. Okay. Take 2 minutes of guys. Take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes. You want to take a small break. 2 minutes break, guys. Okay. You can have 2 minutes break. Then after the back. Yes, again, guys. What do you want me to repeat again, Nuha? Guys, 190, you had a small doubt, guys. Guys, in the 190th one, okay. Okay, now the driver makes a mistake. The service our provider was good, but the driver is bad. Okay. So don't you can you separate the fact that the service provided he's driving properly, got to the position properly, location was good, everything was proper, but driver was bad. You can't separate the fact that service, you can't say the service was good because the driver attitude, he also is inclusive of the service. You can't separate it because when they ask for service, get it all done over there. And the driver is still outside. Okay, driver is not the one who is in the service, no. But still, if the driver is bad, will you like the service? You will say, I don't like the service. Why? Because they did not do, the driver had a bad attitude. Because the driver had a bad attitude, you might have just canceled the whole thing off. You just didn't like the whole thing off over there. But you can't separate it. Okay, even though the driver directly is not involved, he's driving, yeah, but the attitude is not directly involved, they still see it that way. It's not different. It's not different because you can't take it that way because you can't separate to what they're doing. It's you can't distinguish between those both of those. That's the word. Okay, you can't distinguish between both of them. Okay. Let's start, guys. Okay, 191, 192, and 193, guys. Drivers are also with the business. Yeah, drivers also with them. Okay, it's just that what they're doing also comes in hand. It's like it's not exactly the same, but it's a little different. Okay, drivers. You can do it now, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're getting all the answers, guys. Should we continue? I'm not yet, no. Yeah, time. 2 minutes, 2 minutes more. Come on. Okay, one more, one more. Guys, 1 minute more. Come on. Take different answers. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see, guys. Okay, let's start now. The key purpose of internal auditing. Okay, why do we need internal auditing, guys? Okay, you take errors and frauds. Internal auditing, guys. Okay. To detect frauds and errors. That's the role of auditing, guys. Okay, for internal. Evaluating the organization's risk management process and control system. Yes. Give confidence as the truth and fair. No, that's external. You express an internal opinion on the truth and fairness of the financial statement. That does they don't have to give. Their senior finance directors are there. They will look into this case. The answer. Okay. 192, guys. Okay. Internal checks is defined as internal checks, guys. Okay. Ensuring that no single task is executed from a start to finish by only one person. Yes. Okay. Isn't that so? Internal check to make sure that we don't go ahead with it. Okay, where we are facing issues. So our answers should be A or C, guys. Providing reasonable accuracy about the achievement of the organization's objectives. How isn't that pass to check? That's more than check, right? Okay, so what comes after this, guys? After internal check, what do we have? Huh? What do we have after internal check, guys? Anyone? This is wrong. Why is that? This is for what? Can someone tell me what this is for, guys? Exactly, no, internal control. Okay, so our answer is A. No, yeah, A answer, guys. Okay, this is for internal control. 193. Internal auditors have an unavoidable dash problem as they report to those people whose activities they are reporting on. What were correctly complete is equal integrity, independence, loyalty. This is easy, right? 193 is easy, guys. Guys, can't help the business ask them how to work for them. You get the work done, you give me what we have done. Tell us what we have done, the frauds, maybe the issues, the financial situation. Give it to us and go. You can't work with what's happening. You can't just work for the our satisfaction. You have to work in a true and honest way also here. So we have to work with independence. Can't work with anyone. Independence is the answer. Okay, guys. Independence is the point to consider. Right? Do 194, guys. Yeah, do 194. 2 minutes, guys, for this, okay? 22 minutes even, guys. Anyways. Okay. It is considered to be the best practice for internal auditors of a large company to report directly to whom? Internal auditors are supposed to report directly to whom, guys? They report to the audit committee. Okay. Uh, guys, can't make mistakes on these guys. I have explained in class. I remember explaining. I did questions in class on these guys. They respond to the audit committee. Guys, here, before you go to the exam hall, I'm telling you all, by today or tomorrow, guys, again, or tomorrow, day after, finish the audit chapter. Finish the audit chapter, properly finish the audit chapter, guys. Audit chapter, I see you guys are making a lot of mistakes on the audit chapter, guys, okay? A lot of mistakes comes from the audit chapter, guys. Please make sure that it is going on straight and properly, guys, for our audit scales, okay? Be careful on that. Yeah, the next 3 questions, guys. Let's go. 195, 196, and 197, guys. Okay, let's go. Guys, careful. Remember, guys, 195 wants two answers, guys. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes more, guys. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, that's the last one. Let's go on. Emma is preparing a seminar for the board of directors of the company, and she works okay, regarding internal and external audit and the difference between the two. Which two of the following points are correct with regards to internal and external audit? Which two of the following is correct is what they're asking, guys. Okay. Okay. Which two of the following points are correct with regards to internal and external audit? The scope of internal audit work is determined by the management of the company, while external auditors determine the scope of their own work. Isn't that correct? That is correct, yes. They decide on what they're supposed to do, obviously. Internal auditors test the organizer's underlying transaction. No, they're looking at transactions, guys. Okay. While other external auditors test the no, actually, the external part, see, guys, external auditors test the operations of organizations. They don't test the operations. That's why it's actually wrong. Okay. But they check the it's not done. The C part, internal audit and external audit are usually both legal requirement. Is it a legal requirement, guys? Why is this right or no? Yes, remember, internal audit is not a legal requirement. Internal audit if one can have. So no. Okay. So obviously D has to be the answer, guys. Internal auditors can be employees of the company. Okay, the company, but external has to be from outside the company, guys. So A and D answer for this case. Consider the following two statements. There is greater flexibility in how internal audit work is done relative to external audit work, since external audit work is controlled by law and audit standards. Is that right, guys? That is correct. Okay, because of that, there's more flexibility, things are done better. To practice as an internal auditor, one person must be qualified accountant. No, it's within the business, so guys, you don't have to be a qualified accountant. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Can we attempt these two guys? Let's attempt the 197 and 198 guys. Let's go. Shall we start this? Okay. Which one, Amar? Amar, what are you talking about? Which question? Yeah. It does require external unit, man. I mean, you have to follow those standards only. That's what I'm saying. You understand? Sir, it requires legal requirement. It has a legal requirement. Okay. External is yes. Okay. I said internal is no. Internal is not exactly important. Okay. Third one, okay. The fact that managers are not aware of problems a company is facing, such as knowing that a major incident of fraud has recently taken place, would weaken which of the following components of the internal control? Obviously, right? The control environment is going to be messed up. It's going to be much weaker, guys. Okay? Because if there are such fraud happening under their nose and they are not aware of it, obviously the control environment is going to be impacted. Right? That is likely to be the most weakest part of it, guys. Okay. 198. Okay. A retail company operates a transaction processing system, a TPS. Which component of internal control would this be a part of? Okay. The entity's risk assessment process, entity's process to monitor the system of internal control, internal environment, no, information systems and communication. 198 guys, a TPS guys, it looks it's the most basic part, guys. Okay, it looks at the information system and how communication moves up and down, guys. Okay, most basic part, guys. Okay, doesn't have to be anything more than that, guys. Let's go for the next three, guys. I have 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, guys. Let's go. Minutes more, guys. We came on 200 questions. Not bad, not bad. Way to go, way to go. We have a lot more, but we'll see how much we can go. Okay, shall we start, guys? Okay. Now, what are you guys sending 199 What about the rest, guys? What about the rest? 200 and 201, guys. How about that? Okay, I'm going 200 also. Some of you have a bit more to go, guys. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding control activities. The primary purpose of this segregation of duties between individuals within the organization is to locate and identify frauds that employees have perpetrated. No, so you can ensure that you don't come ahead and do a fraud, right? This is wrong. Okay, so note. General computer controls include physical controls to prevent unauthorized access to computer equipment such as doors, lock system is correct. Basic theory. We answer. Here's the list. Jana is the payable clerk in a large manufacturing organization. One of her duties is to write up the purchase ledger, but she is not authorized to make payments to suppliers. This is an example of the important general principle known as, what is it, guys? Payable clerk of large manufacturing organization. You want to do this to write up purchase ledger, but you separate the work you have. Yes, you separate the work you have in order to ensure that frauds are basically minimized and reduced. You don't give room for them to carry out a fraud. You segregate the duties. Be answer. Okay. 201 guys. Mark is preparing a receivable ledger reconciliation to check for any errors or frauds that may have occurred over the month. Whatever control is this example of case? Preventative, detective, corrective, physical. Okay, Mark is preparing a receivable ledger account. Check. He's trying to check and see if there's any frauds which is taken place for the month, guys. Okay, now obviously, guys, it can't be what guys preventive because already has existed, guys. Okay, can't be physical, guys. Also over there. Okay, they're looking into things. So they are basically searching for it. When they're searching for it, where does it fall under, guys? Money related. To detect where the frauds has existed, guys. Okay. 202 guys will be started after the break. So we have a break now. And we will start, guys, at around. We're gonna have a lunch break, dinner and come, guys. Okay. So if you having dinner, you can have a dinner and come. We will start. We can start. We start at 9 o'clock, guys. Okay. See you guys. But guys, hope you're back. Guys, we're gonna start now. Start now. But guys, so let's get back to the way we were doing, guys. Let's do the 202nd and 203rd one, guys. All right, we got two answers already. Should we start, guys? Okay. Lucas is entering customer details onto a computer system. The system requires him to log in. Okay, we're having similar answers. No. We now two answers. Oh, okay. Lucas entering the customer details onto a computer system. The system requires him to log in and check that he is allowed to enter customer details. The system also checks that he has entered all required information about the customer. Okay. These computer systems controls will not ensure, which are the will not ensure completeness. It doesn't will show will not. Is it going to show completeness, guys? It will. So it's not what we want. Authorization. Yes, we will go with authority, right? Okay. Is it valid or not? I mean, that is not their problem. It's not their problem. Identification, we need identification before we go, guys. Okay. So validity, because yes, it doesn't care about what kind of it doesn't go and see what kind of information we sent or not. I don't know. It doesn't take this into consideration, guys. Okay. So it's basically not safe over there in that situation. Okay. 203, guys. Which two of the following are examples of general controls within IT system? Show the following are examples of general controls. The general controls within IT system. Now it's two. Okay. So you need physical, guys. Physical is the first thing, guys, always. Why is that, guys? Now Physical power soldiers is obviously IT systems, so guys. You need to go with information technology. Okay, the information technology to go because you need the physical stores here. Otherwise, you're not going to work. A is the correct answer, guys. A is correct, guys. Okay. Parcel, yes, it's similar to and goes on with the physical, guys. Okay, for having IT, but it doesn't give us the for instance audit trails for trans. It doesn't give audit trails. How does it give audit trails? What does audit trails give us, guys? Huh? This is processing, no, guys. Audit over here for processing. Okay. I general controls are these two only, A and B, guys. Okay. All okay no, in this case. Chala made mistake there. Hope you got back on it. Ha. All right, guys. All right, guys. Anyone sleeps before this time? I don't think anyone sleeps early, right? This early. 10 o'clock is not. Oh, please. You expect me to believe that 10 o'clock is your bedtime? 10 o'clock, it's late. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an option, guys. Okay, but it's not that late, guys. Okay, so we have to make a sacrifice just once a week, guys, for 4 days a month. That's it. So next Saturday, next Tuesday is the last class. Yeah, next this Tuesday. This is 20th, no? 27th also we have a class, guys. Yeah, 27th as well. So 27th will be the last class, guys. Okay. Can we attend 204, 205, and 206, guys? Okay, guys, shall we start? Not done yet. Okay, do faster, guys. Yes, 2 minutes more, guys. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on. Okay. 204th, guys. Which of the following would be most likely to be classed as a preventative control? A preventative control, guys. Okay, where we can prevent something from happening. Have superior supervisors present at the shop floor at all times. So if you have a superior guys always available with you guys, okay, is there any possibility of frauds existing, guys? Can fraud exist? No, you are trying to prevent fraud from existing at the beginning itself. Okay, others I see, you're checking for frauds. Okay, you're checking if the fraud exists or not. A part is, guys, that you prevent the fraud from existing in the first place. Okay, consider the following two statements. Responsibility for the internal control is shared between management and the internal auditor. Responsibility for the internal control says, okay, is shared between the management and the internal auditors. I do not right. How is that? It doesn't, right? Why not? It's whose responsibility? The management responsibility, guys. Okay, so no. Which of the internal auditor's role often includes helping to set corporate objectives and the design and monitoring of performance. Design and monitoring of performance, guys. Okay. Yes, they come ahead, guys. They come ahead in order to ensure that corporate objectives are set. Yes, the answer. Okay. 206 case. So the following statements are correct with regards to external audit. Now we're going to move into external audit case. Okay. All right. Okay, different answers are coming. Usama, what do you get for 206, Usama? Let's see. Which of the following statements are correct with regards to external audit? Okay. Due to their in-depth examination of the business auditors are often able to provide advice to the management on possible improvements of the business. Yes, they are going more in depth, so they are able to understand things more and much better in a proper way, guys. Okay, this is correct. Okay, the answer should be A, B, or C. D out. Okay, external auditors often have an independent problem as they report to management. No, and yet are also expected to give an objective opinion on them. Why is this wrong? Guys, we did this question recently only, guys. Okay, the board of directors why are they independent? Who is independent? The internal auditors with the management is only going to be independent over there, guys. Okay, not the external is wrong. So external auditors can help to resolve management disputes such as disagreements over company's valuation on company sharing agreements. For sure, that is correct. Yeah, only the external auditor is able to give such because they'll give a true and fair view for everyone out for external to understand also, guys. Okay, so third one is correct. Fourth one, guys. External auditors have little or no interest in the internal controls of the organization. They have to have a very lot of what interest in the organization, no? So I mean, they should see if everything is going in a very correct and factual way, or else Can't proceed with this. Okay, can't proceed with that, guys. Okay, so this is wrong. So 1 and 3. Okay, not bad. Let's do this, guys. 2 7. Every evening, the last person leaving the office premises needs to switch on the security alarm. This control belongs to which of the following categories, guys? Authorization, verification, reconciliation, physical, or logical. It is quite easy, guys. With the names, we can figure things out, guys. Okay, because that person needs access to it, right? That person needs access to it, guys. Okay, so at the last, and everyone might have access to it because they're the last person to go and do it with this case. Okay, so that's physical, logical, guys. The answer for that. Yeah. Let's do these two, guys. Okay. Shall we do this, guys? Quite easy one, guys. Let's finish this off quickly, guys. Okay. Hmm. Controls that are fully automated and are designed to ensure that the data input into a system is complete and accurate is known as information processing. Okay, this is information processing, guys. Okay, I don't think I need to explain this more, guys. Okay, it's really what it's supposed to be said. Extracting have an interest in the internal controls of the organization they are auditing. We just now did that they have full control. Okay, and they need to have much and large control in what they are basically going on with. So this is false. We just did the question on that, guys. Fraud and behavior and their perception in business case. Okay. 210 to 212. Let's start, guys. What about the rest guys? We have one more to do. Our first setting bit only. Guys, 1 minute more, guys. Come on. 1 minute more. How's it going? How's it going? Start. All right, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Uh, okay, quite ingredients is different one. Let's see which are the following for fraud to occur. What is prerequisition, guys? It means this has in order for fraud to exist, this particular thing has to exist. In order to build a house, you should build a foundation. Yeah, foundation should be built in order to build a house. For something to fraud to exist, something should take place. Okay, do you have to be motivated to take do the fraud, guys? For sure, you have to. Should you have the opportunity to carry out the fraud? Yes. Yeah. So basically, guys, two easy ones. Where did you go wrong? Motivation? No. How motivation is just motivation? And that motivation is over here. You're motivated to carry out the fraud. You understand? That's what they mean over here. All right. 111. So the following is skimming fraud. Okay, skimming fraud. Okay. A large amount is skimmed off the top of a large sales invoice as a kickback to the purchase ledger. What? No. How, guys? A is wrong. No, it's not about, guys. Skimming is not about kicking the top on, guys. Okay, no. Small amount of are diverted from a large number of transactions. So large transaction, you just take a small piece out of it. Okay, you take a large piece out of a large small transaction. You take a small piece out of a large transaction is skimming. Okay, no. Invitation to pay a sum of money now in order to secure large returns in the future. No. Submission of invoices. No. Okay, so we have BS are easy answer. Guys, some of you made mistakes, guys. I hope. Yeah, I hope you guys can settle off with that, guys. Okay. And then the 212 guys, teaming and leading. Teaming and leading, guys. Okay. Teaming and leading, guys. Is used to describe each of the following: where money flows. Okay, enough of the fraud, now, guys. Uh, 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 first, hmm, fraud where receipts from customers are misappropriated. Now, see, TV and leading, guys. We just read it wrong, guys. Okay, so it's not yeah, we just read it wrong and we just put in the wrong information over. Can we go with the next one, guys? Not going to report. Listen, guys. Got it. Okay. What kind of fraud is? Sorry, I need to message, guys. Yeah, wait. What fraud is D? What is D? Is it the 212th one? Nuha, you asked? No. 211th. Submission of invoices which contains inflated amounts is invoice fraud. It's invoice fraud. Balance sheet. Okay. Do you get it, guys? These few things you don't have to record in a balance sheet. Are done with this, guys? 215. I didn't get any answers still. Come on. Okay. Got the answers here. Let's move on now. Okay. I'll go and send it. Window dressing involves which of the following? Okay. Production of an overly detailed set of annual accounts in years when underlying results are poor. No, right? You don't have to actually change anything. So just entering into transaction just before the year end will improve the appearance. Guys, I have told you all just to make it look better. Yeah. Before the year, you start to make it look better. You just make certain up and down transfers, guys. Okay. All right. Off balance sheet. Okay. Example we can say is before the year is in, you put a fake invoice, like saying that a fake order, saying that this sort of sales has existed. Okay, put credit sales, put a credit sale of uh, sales have not been reached. 4 million 500,000. We have 4 million 300. Orders come for 500,000. Go to 4. Everything is going on properly. When the next financial year starts, that all has been cancelled. No goods have been moved here and there. Also, that has been cancelled. That will be shown only in the news records only. So for this year, everything is smooth. Happening properly. Yeah. They were able to get. I mean, they can't change the old ones already. No, guys. After published, they can't change it. Okay, so I know the first two. Which of the following? Focus on income expenditure rather than determining of asset and liability. No, this is the assets by employees for their own personal use. That's still access from balance sheet to a personal bank is still recorded. Deliberate exclusion of certain assets and liabilities from the published balance sheet. You all asked me the answer earlier also. I gave the answer literally early. And when you asked me the definition of balance sheet accounting, I literally gave you the answer there. Okay. 215, guys. Consider the following two statements, guys. Okay. A comprehensive system of control will eliminate all fraud and error. Will be able to eliminate or get rid of all frauds and all existing errors, guys. No, it's not going to eliminate all, guys. There's possibility of some time to exist, guys. Okay. Employees working on departments other than accounts have no responsibility for reporting fraud. Anyone who's working in fraud. The answer is both. External auditor came across an incident of fraud that he or she must. Wait, right? Yes, all offense case. Well, send me answers, no? Only one question is due for submission. Okay. If an external auditor is in the process of considering the company's financial statements, came across an incident of fraud that took place in the year. So he or she, what should they do, guys? Okay. Let's see. Qualify the account regardless of the no, you can't qualify that, guys. Okay. Report to the shareholders by way of a note to the accounts, regardless of the size of the fraud. I'll just keep on talking to the shareholders that way. Qualify the accounts of if only if the fraud is material and not properly recorded in the accounts. It's not recorded properly. It's not a fraud. It's not a fraud which we have to go and relate it and come up with the problem over there, guys. This is the answer. This is the answer. No, see the answer. Because you see, guys, okay. It's a material fraud, obviously possible, guys, okay. But if it's something which is not been recorded, guys, okay, we don't have to do, we can make a change over there. We can make, you see, within the year, no, to place in the year. So he can make a change over there. Okay. You don't have to report the shareholder. 17, 18, 19, guys. Let's go. Are we done? Are we done? Not yet. Okay, guys, let me just do, okay. Can't do too much. I'll send it. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let's see. Which of the following behavior is often associated with an employee possibly committing a fraud? Managers and staff having monthly meetings to discuss underperformance. How does that have to do anything related to this case? Okay. No relation. Employee frequently taking time off work for personal reasons. That is not that if they take off time is good. Member of finance team frequently buying expensive cars despite only earning moderate salary. Yes, high possibility. Okay. Remember, HR team being keen to self known. Okay. 218 guys. Which of the following is not a control or which of the following is not a control or produce required, so procedure required by standard money laundering legislation. Not a control procedure, guys. Okay. All right. Let's see. Identification of large or unusual transactions. It's not a. It is something which we see, right? So which is this is not okay. It is to ensure customer can be identified. Here, identify customer. Okay. Reporting of all large transactions to the relevant authorities. It is a control. Yes. No wait. You can't just report every single large or unusual transactions, guys. Okay. I mean, can't see everything's going to be everything's going to be a fault, no, guys. But yeah, yeah. So it's only for those who to feel like it is going to be existing for those. I mean, this large decision, you're going to go for it, guys. Always, okay. Not creation of the role of nominated officer. You keep someone just in case you report for such problems, guys. Which is correct. Is what which we do not need, guys, over there. Okay. All right. So our answer for that is C. 218, guys. Nominated officer is what you need actually. Okay. For 19 guys, money laundering legislation only covers illegal obtained cash and liquid assets such as short-term investments and bonds. We guys, come on, guys. Okay, it doesn't only keep it that no, guys. Okay, we can see assets can come in many different forms. Okay, can be many different forms. Yeah, our assets can come in many different forms, guys. Okay, so it's done. We have these two guys. Let's go with these two. Shall we start? Not yet. Easy stuff, guys. Let's do fast. Okay. Under typical money laundering legislation, the main offenses recognized are placement, layering, and integration. Is that right, guys? No, no. Why? Remember, failure to report, guys. Yeah, failure to report. False. Lack of control over each of the following activities can lead to fraudulent activity of teaming and leading. Even yeah, you can open the book. It's fine. If you can open the writing books, your study guides, guys. But remember, at least remember what you did. Okay. Lack of control over which of the following activities can lead to the fraudulent activity of teaming and leading. Account doesn't take into consideration. Budgets, no. Inventories management, sales ledger. Sales, yes. Receipts. Looking at receipts, even the receipts guys over there. Okay. So we look in and we can see how get the receipts or even basically all receipts. Okay. Receipts or payments. Is what we have to look into over here. Yeah. Okay, let's do these two as well. Are we done with this? Okay, done. Leo has been offering investors in his company a 15% per annum return on the investment. Okay, the ROI 15%. Okay. In order to fund his return, Leo has been using money raised from newer investors to pay the 50% return demanded by early investors. Okay. What type of fraud is Leo committing? Second is yes, it's quite easy one, no? Just think logically, guys. What do you think is logical thinking, guys? It's a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, we did. I gave example in class. I can't remember what exact example I gave, but it's what happens is with the amount of money they have, it's not working out well. The next year there is something happening. Okay, the next batch someone is investing. They in this invest that money. This money they didn't use for this return. Just moving the money. Yeah. Right. BNG Co has recently discovered that it has been a victim of a false billing fraud. Which of the following controls could BNG put in place to prevent this from occurring in the future? What can they do in order to ensure that this does not exist in the future, guys? Segregation, false billing. Okay, segregation of duties within the accounts department. False billing, no. So it's come from outside, guys. Okay, it doesn't have part. Regular receivable ledger reconciliation. Right. Guys, false billing from external, from outside. Regular receivable ledger authorization of payments by management. Yes, before you make a payment, make sure that everything is going. Oh, actually available, guys. Okay, this can be an answer. Maintenance of regular trial balance. No, because there is some of suppliers. What we can do is this: we have to check and see if the stuff are happening smoothly. If the resources have been cross-checked, if are they all exactly what we have requested. Okay, that's it. Leadership and management, guys. I will start next week, guys. Okay, let's do it next. So we'll conclude with that for today, guys. Okay. So we can conclude with that for today, guys. So see you guys. Take care. You can text me here and there, guys. I hope I will just keep responding. Just keep giving me an update, guys. I will. If I don't see, I'll message you all later, guys. Okay, about. So see you guys. Take care. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Good night, guys. See you. Bye bye.